Out with the old right here. Let's go ahead and delete that. Get rid of 2K24 and say hello to 2K25. Right here, baby. Downloading 19 hours. That's what we got. Less than 24 hours. There we go. So, I'm going to give y'all 5 tips for y'all to be successful. So, if y'all ready, let's rock. All right, so 5 tips to get y'all started underway for 2K25 that drops in less than 24 hours. So make sure you share this with a friend, share with your family member, share with anyone that's going to be playing 2K. All right. So first things first. This is the first rule. Y'all can rate these any way you want to see fit, but this is the first one that I have for you. Create a big man or a 3 and D player if you are an inexperienced 2K player. If this is your first time, create one of these two builds. The reasons why is because a big man is the easiest position to play in the game, especially when you're starting off. So if you want to go to the park with your friends or you want to go by yourself, if you start off with a big man 9 times out of 10, you will be picked up to play and you can perform very well because obviously if you max out the rebounding, max out your inside scoring, interior defense, you'll be a viable threat. Also, if you want to if you want to shake it up, if you want to get nasty, you can make him a stretch. That way he can shoot a little bit and not be clogging the paint. So you can do that if you create a big man. Now, if you create a 3 and D player, which personally I would like better, this can also help you and more than likely increase your chances of being picked up. So a 3 and D player will obviously do what the name say, help you shoot threes and play defense. So therefore, you won't be a liability on either side of the court. Now you can shake this up by editing them and making them able to, dribble a little bit or drive in and dunk. But that's entirely up to you. Just follow these 2 steps if you're an inexperienced 2K player and this is your first one, whether you get it for Christmas or whatever. Now, second up on the list is to create a build that is comfortable with your play style. And this is for the players that are not inexperienced. So this is for all of the players that have been playing 2K, but you just, need that little bit of nudge from someone to let you know, hey, don't go try to follow what the Twitch streamers are doing or the YouTubers, so on and so forth. Create a build that is strictly to your liking. You don't want to go out here and create this build that has a 99 layup, but you like to dunk the ball, or a 90 mid range with a 73 pointer, but you like to shoot threes. Don't do that. Create something that's realistic to you that you would like to play with. Now, that leads into the third point. That was the second point. This leads into the third one. And this is to don't be afraid or not be afraid to spend a little extra time in the building. Now, this is for everyone that, obviously I'll be doing the same thing. When I get the game, I'm obviously going to go create my player. I'm going to spend as much time in the building as I can. I'll sacrifice that early hour or early 30 minutes or so being in the park so people can see me just to make it up on the back end by making sure my player is fit to the way I like them. So don't be afraid to spend extra time in that building. You don't want to go out and be spending $400, $200 on another my player because you ended up messing up the first one that you made because you went through and just made them as quick as possible or followed a template that you don't even care about. So make sure you spend extra time in that building. Fourth is to not get discouraged when you do create your first build. If you take your time and if you make sure you follow the right steps that that player has to your liking, then it'll all come together, baby. Don't worry about it. It'll take you a couple of days to get used to 2K25 they whole settings and the gameplay and all of that stuff. Obviously, if you pre-ordered it, like I'm pretty sure most of us have, then you'll have a bunch of VC. You'll probably get them to like an 80 or 85. So you'll see what your player is working with. So don't be discouraged during that first, week or so of them being created. And then last but not least, the most important rule in my book, because regardless, I could compete with anybody out here from someone just getting the game all the way down to a top pro-am player, in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all see that through the gameplay. But last but not least, number 5, have fun, man. Have fun playing the game. And with that being said, laugh with your friends, create memories, so on and so forth. But catch me on the next one. Peace.